And so basically, I'm already done with this woman. I don't want to sleep anywhere
She's
else.
passed out. You did her good.
So I left, of course. I mean,
She's like purring like a kitten.
yeah. And so I head back to the place. And
But she sounds like Cookie.
I walk in. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. Like it's like in the middle of the night, and I noticed the dwarf on the cot. I noticed the halfling on the bed, and I'm, for whatever reason, I'm still awake. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still.
There is a pile of straw again.
Yeah, and so I noticed a pile of straw. So.
With a blanket over top of it.
Yeah, and so it's like as expected, like the tallest person should get the straw. So,
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, like real loudly, they don't wake up.
Well, how loudly? Loud enough to try to wake them up,
Yes.
like you're trying to? Okay, guys, roll, let's make that will. You gotta beat Happy, roll,
Do I get a bonus since I'm drunk?
yeah.
I rolled.
Hold on. Happy, you gotta beat Happy's roll, basically.
Okay, 7 plus 3, 10.
What are you rolling for?
To wake us up?
No, what are you adding? What's your mod? What are you adding? Huh?
3.
But what are you adding to it?
Will? No, I rolled
you don't
7.
roll will. They roll will to like, cause you're trying to wake them up.
Oh, I just rolled.
You're gonna roll.
Fortitude.
I don't want to do fortitude. Let's just do your charisma modifier.
So do you want me to re-roll then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Charisma
Just because you're yelling. So.
plus 4. 12 plus 4, 16.
16? Alright, so you guys, you've got to beat a 16.
I rolled a 16 plus 4, 20.
You are asleep. You get a plus 5 because you're drunk.
Okay. Oh, God. 11.
So
Yeah, you wake up.
I wake up the dwarf, the drunk dwarf. I was like, how'd your night go? Like, I'm purposely talking loud.
Okay.
Like, so I'm like, oh, buddy, how'd your night go? Like, 'cause I'm pretty hyped up right now, too.
What are you doing?
Did you have a wonderful evening?
Yes, that's why I'm passed out drunk, Wackle.
Did you learn anything new?
No. I just got drunk.
All right. Well, how about my buddy? And I start slamming on the bed.
On the bed?
On the bed.
All right,
I'm not slamming
so
him. I'm slamming on the bed.
he's on the cot. He's on the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're slamming on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to beat like a 23 at your will.
9 plus 4, 13.
You wake up.
I go, oh my God, I go, Wackle? Look, I know I'm not the biggest, but I got the bed here first. It's mine. What do you want? He wants to talk about our night.
And yeah, and then I say, I don't care. You can have the bed. I think you need it. You did a lot of work today.
Yeah,
I'm still
really
like in a
like to
happy
sleep.
mood.
I really would have liked to sleep. So I start going back to bed. I pull the covers up. I nuzzle in.
And I start talking. So did you learn anything new today?
What? You saw me go to bed. I was the first one to go to bed. Let me go to bed.
and so even louder, I ask, did you after I left the tavern, did anyone hear about what's his name, Dork? That dwarf's name again? Dork.
The one who? Which one?
Yeah, Dork.
The
armor shop.
The
armor shop.
one.
Dork.
I start yelling. Has anyone seen that Dork around? Did he come to the tavern?
No, you know what?
You guys watched him pass out. All 3 of you watched him hit the ground.
Yeah, like I don't remember him being in this room. Like, I think he's doing exactly what I want to be doing. And I curl up into a little ball and I put my head under the pillow.
Okay.
Where were you, man?
And so I asked him, like, so then how do you think we're going to get some gold to be able to help get this weapon? I really want it.
Steal it. I just like, yeah. Like, if you want it that bad, fucking kick the door in and let me go to bed. I don't care.
so you see Wackle start getting disappointed. It's like, that's all right. and then he's no longer loud, and then he slowly saunters off.
I sit up. I'm looking at you like all dejected, like.
And I lay in a straw.
So you have to decide. Do you want to lay straight in the straw and use the blanket, or do you want to lay on top of the blanket?
I'm laying on top of the blanket and like slowly covering only my sides.
It's not that great. Like it's literally just your sides. You can pull it and tuck it under your arms, but that's it. That's the farthest
There's
over
a
it
pillow
goes.
too, right?
No.
Okay. Well,
There's 5 pillows on the bed.
Okay.
None on the cot and none on the.
I leave a little bit of extra thing and put some of it over my face, and like you can tell, I'm like just devastated. I just fall asleep.
He falls asleep. I just kind of scratch my head. Why the fuck did you wake me up? I look at Jared. I point towards one of the pillows and just go like, "Need one." I toss you one. You're still asleep.
I'm asleep.
Are you asleep or are you pretending to be asleep?
I'm pretending to be asleep.
I pick one up really hard and just kind of throw it at his face.
Okay.
And then as it hits,
actually roll to see if you hit his AC to see if you hit him.
16
plus your ranged.
8. So 24.
So yeah, you hit him. It doesn't do any damage. It's a pillow, but he hits you right in the face.
And then and you can tell like I'm just like really sad. It's like one of those sad. This is like what?
I thought you might want a pillow.
Thank you. Take the pillow. I put it over my face.
I thought I was helping. Like I was being a little too mad. I'm like, oh, Walker, what's wrong? I thought you had a good night. What's got you so upset?
You're asleep, Ian. You went right back to sleep.
And so you're Gordon, right? Yeah. And so I was like,
I might like fantasy it up later, but for now, Gordon.
Yeah, that's fine. That's Gordon is going to be is great. Yeah. Gordon Lightfoot is fantasy enough for me.
I just stole that from a band. Like, everyone's made a halfling called Gordon Lightfoot.
Okay. Nice.
Like, everyone's done that.
And so I was like, I worked really hard. I still think I can find a way to get that sword, but once he raised the price, I've just been devastated. And I feel like I might need to sleep this one off, but maybe I can convince what's his name? Charlius to be able to be more reasonable.
You hear banging from the wall next to you. Shut up! Stop saying my name! Go to sleep! You gotta go tomorrow!
And I look at him and it's like, well, I don't think anything's gonna happen unless a fucking miracle falls into your lap.
2 fucking miracles!
and so then I grab I have a wooden holy symbol. And so then I grab my wooden holy symbol and I look at her and I was like, well, we look for miracles every night. And then I look at and I start praying.
Okay, are you going to go through your prayer again? Are you going to say it out loud?
Yeah, I'll say it out loud. And of course Charlie hears this too.
Shut the fuck up!
But it doesn't stop my prayer.
The power.
Is it Heronius, correct?
Heronius, yeah, that's your god.
Dear Heronius, I look to pray to you every day and night, and I just want a weapon that can be able to help slash these prayers away, and be able to continue to support you in every single way I can. Make sure that I continue to be a holy symbol in your name. Thank you, Heronius.
High or low, happy?
It's the. I'm sticking low with this one. I forgot how low it was.
Oh, it's high. Sorry, buddy. 89.
You doubted your faith for a moment there.
Oh no, it wasn't for that. It was. I was rolling to see if he heard you.
Oh, okay. So then, basically, yeah, he hasn't answered my prayers yet. I know that, and you know, the one time he does answer my prayers, I'm gonna be terrified.
I would be too. He's not someone you want to fuck with. That's
Correct.
for sure.
Yeah,
he's pretty intense.
I shrug and start to go back to bed. Like I say, dude, we do have a big day tomorrow. So
yes, you fucking do.
I tell him, well, you know what? It'd be so much easier if I could be able to have such a mighty sword to help me all the way, and then I fall back. I just go to sleep. That was like my last statement.
All right, so you can't take it anymore. You're exhausted from the fight,
I'm
from
exhausted.
walking, from fucking from drinking.
And
you're
then
just done.
just the disappointment at the end of the night that I have no idea.
That's the last thing.
I have no
Okay.
idea how I'm gonna get this sword.
When are we waking up in the morning to like leave?
You're asleep though. You don't want us to have. You just wake
I'm
up.
asking the DM.
Little after sunrise.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to wake up before that.
I'm
Has he not
asleep.
convinced you? Has he not played on your guild?
He just sounds like he's whining over something. He hasn't flatly stated anything. He hasn't really like convinced me that it's super necessary. He has a working sword. And I feel like that's between him and his god.
Sorry, he has a working sword. I think is now my favorite sentence ever.
Working swords.
Yeah, I'm already asleep, so I can't do anything.
Okay, is there anything I can roll to see if I wake up before, like, with enough time to do shit?
You can you wake up in the morning. They're asleep. The sun's still
okay.
down, but you can tell that dawn is probably an hour and a half away, just from the look of the sky.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the bar. Is Terry there?
He's sleeping on the bar.
Alright.
He's asleep, and he has his hand in a mug with a towel, and he's...
Okay, I am going to leave 10 gold and take a keg of ale.
You just spend all your money on my.
No?
No, keg's huge.
Something.
That's not where... That's more than 10 cups of ale. I'd say a keg would be like 50 minimum. He has the big barrels.
You can still try to steal a giant barrel
Are there-
that you won't be able to carry. And
Are there
leave 10
large
gold.
pitchers?
I mean, there are pitchers
Okay.
behind the bar.
Alright. I'm gonna tiptoe behind the bar.